Hey you guys, it's Gabriel calling from Eurovision.
Hi, it's Joe.
And Azerbaijan are returning to the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. They are the 5th country we are going to react to of this year's class of 2025. And they have selected Yağmur with her song Miau Miau. Shall we listen and react to it? Let's do this! Okay, Joe, Azerbaijan are one of 3 returning countries to this year's Junior Eurovision Song Contest. It is the most countries we've had at a Junior Eurovision Song Contest since 2021. And they had over 60 applicants wanting to be the first artist to return, and they chose Yağmur, the 12-year-old, with her song Miau Miau. Giving cat vibes straight away based on that title. We don't have much expectation for Azerbaijan. They haven't competed for a while. Let's get straight into it, shall we? It is Yağmur with her song Miau Miau. They are performing in number 2 in the running order, the death spot. Not ideal for Azerbaijan on their return. It's the first of 3 returning countries we're going to be reacting to. It's Azerbaijan, it's Yağmur, it's Miau Miau. Hitting play. Alright, what are we going to see from Azerbaijan? Their return. Cat eyes. Nice, not a bad song.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's just all about cats.
Did you say Yağmur is the name of the cat?
Yeah.
That's her. Azerbaijani, okay. Haven't heard that since 2024 or junioreurovision. They're loving the green screens with all the different pictures of cats and them dancing. That changed a bit, that tempo.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's not what I was expecting. Look. It's Junior Eurovision. It's a bit of fun. I'm all for it, to be honest.
Just singing about a
I'm
cat.
really not convinced about the music video. I'm not really a fan.
Neither really.
But I'm like, it's all about cats. I'm like, if you're a cat lover, and I'm sure there's many of you out there, there's no reason not to love this.
Not my favourite though, personally.
I quite like the middle verse of the song. I'm not a fan of this bit.
Neither really.
It feels very cheap.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like the highest quality, but I'm here for it. This is something that could be massively elevated on the live stage with brilliant stage presence and brilliant graphics, etc.
Yeah.
But it is so catty, if that's even a word. Oh, brilliant Yağmur, he must love a good cat. Alright, alright. Okay. Okay, and actually quite a good ending.
Yeah, it's alright. Better towards the end than the start.
I love the different kind of, it feels more than Azerbaijani, this bit kind of Azerbaijani ethnic kind of beat.
Yeah.
And I like this.
It's definitely very childish though.
Kids might want to vote for this, you know.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see the lyrics for this. Do you know what? I commend Azerbaijan, because although it might be a very, you didn't look too sure there, but despite it not being maybe a very niche kind of song for cat lovers, I do quite like the playfulness of it. But it is performing number 2 in the running order, which is obviously a bit concerning for them. Obviously, you don't want to come last in Junior Eurovision. I'm not saying this is a thing that could come last. But if the staging isn't done effectively, wouldn't necessarily be convinced it's going to do especially well. However, let's look at the lyrics. So, Miau Miau. She moves like a whisper, magic in her paws, eyes of wonder, breaking all the laws. No one knows her, no one sees her, Yağmur is her name. Moonlight touches her dark hair, in the shadows she keeps her secret there. She doesn't care about a thing, her presence a hidden flame. One step forward, then turn back again. Feel this rhythm with me. Miau Miau, full of love. Miau Miau, she owns the stage. Miau Miau, tiny nose. Miau Miau, tail that flows. Is she describing herself as a cat?
I guess so. Or Yağmur's just the cat's name and she just used it as her artist name.
Yeah, look, I'm not
convinced.
every single song. Okay, fine. Maybe I was gonna say every single song doesn't necessarily have. Every song we've done so far has quite a strong meaning. This is actually fair enough. Self-confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is loving it herself. She's up there enjoying herself. I'm not convinced about this song. I don't think it's bad. However, if this is the kind of song that someone were to appear with the normal Eurovision, it would be considered that we're taking the mick a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she's doing this. This is Junior Eurovision. There's playfulness, there's niceness, and this is quite creative and thinking outside the box. It could work. Azerbaijan's return to Junior Eurovision, though, is not going to get them a massive high result. I'm not going to think.
I don't think so.
What have you got to think about this, Joe?
Not my favourite. I'm not very convinced either. It's just alright, like, strange meaning.
We've listened to 5 songs so far. This is probably my least favourite.
Yeah, same.
Which has all been a very strong bunch of songs so far. This isn't the most convincing of songs. The fan ratings don't have it particularly high either, sadly. Yeah, I'm not. I fear for Azerbaijan. It's nice that they're in it this year. It's nice they've got more countries. I'm assuming it's because Georgia's hosting. It's local to them. Not the greatest return to the contest, though. But, I think Junior Eurovision is so close. Good vocals, good staging, good costumes could totally elevate this. But so far, it's not the greatest quality. The music video is quite cheap, in a way. It was just green screen effects and her dancing like a cat. We do save our harshness for the normal Eurovision video, so I'm not going to be harsh on this. They are just kids, and it's not necessarily bad. In Azerbaijan, this could be considered a very good song, very different to what we would consider here in the UK. However, if this was in Eurovision, there'd be a lot of criticism towards the song. But Junior Eurovision, we could be sitting here in a month and a bit, we could be going, do you know what? Miau Miau was actually really good live on the Junior Eurovision stage, and it got a good result. So, there's not too much to be critical about. That's what we think. What do you think? Do you think Miau Miau is one of the weaker entries of Junior Eurovision so far? Let us know down below. And we've got loads of stuff coming over the next few months, all the way to Tbilisi, and then all the way from there, all packed action, every single day content, all the way to Vienna. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.